Hey everyone, thanks for watching another video with us. Today we are looking at a US Berkel bread slicer. This is a commercial bread slicer. And this is a model MB7/16. And I gather that that is because this cuts 7/16 inch slices. So just shy of half an inch. Overall, in good shape. There are a couple things we want to point out. And the first is, I believe there's a metal tray that slides up underneath here that would catch all of your breadcrumbs. And that tray is not present. Obviously, any type of metal tray, a cookie sheet, whatever, is most likely going to fit up underneath there, so not a big deal. The other thing is, there are 1, 2, 3 blades missing. And that's important. We wanted to make sure that before we bought this, that a person could get blades for it. This is a model that is in current use nationwide, and the blades for this slicer are readily available anywhere on the internet, and probably at a lot of your local restaurant supply houses. So that is also not a big deal. But just so you know, that either excuse me, you'll have to replace the 3 missing blades, or better yet is get a full set. And I know they sell the full sets, and you know, I'm not sure if you can buy individual blades or not, but just so you're aware. And then lastly, before we go ahead and test it, is this particular machine has a mercury switch built into it. And we've got the cover off right now because we wanted you to see it. And it's this long black tubular component with 2 wires coming out of the tail end of it. And there's a clamp, a 2-piece clamp with 1 Phillips head screw. That is a mercury safety switch, and it's designed to keep the motor from running until it's the proper timing. So you would lift the the top assembly up, you'd put your loaf of bread in there, okay, and then you would pull the plunger up and get ready to slice the bread. Also, we noticed that basically what happens is, once you release the lever here on the right, this falls down onto the loaf of bread and slices it. It falls a little quickly if we just let it go. I'm 100% confident obviously there's a counterweight, and you know, you can adjust it. So not a big deal. Otherwise, if you just lower it slowly, it does exactly what it's supposed to do. What we wanted to tell you about this mercury switch is that it's very sensitive, and we actually had to adjust it in order to get this to work properly. You know, we've got it just sitting on a 4-wheel rolling dolly here because this is a very heavy piece of machinery. So it is very possible that once you get it and get it onto whatever work surface you're going to use, that you'll have to remove that cover and adjust that mercury switch so that the safety switch works properly. So now you can bypass it altogether, but that's not very safe. So the switch does work. It just needs to be adjusted once you've got this on a level surface. So we're going to go ahead and show you how it works and get you on your way here. So we're going to, let's see here, sorry. Alright, so we got that. Alright, and of course there is an on-off switch on the side next to the lever. So if we, okay. So right now the on-off switch is off. So if we push that back down, turn the on-off switch on, and then pull this plunger up, now you see that that mercury switch has moved enough to allow the electricity, to allow the electricity to go through the switch. So then you pull the lever up, that down, and voila. Your safety switch goes down, turns that mercury switch off, and now you have a sliced loaf of bread right here. You grab it, you bag it, and you're done. You move on to the next one. So then you raise it back up, that falls down, you put your next loaf of bread in there, pull the plunger up, pull up the lever, let it down, voila. So that's it. It's very simple. The motor sounds really good, not making any weird noises. You know, once you get this thing on a nice level work surface, get that mercury switch adjusted, and you've got your blade sorted, you're going to have an excellent, fully functional commercial bread slicer. So, thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for buying.